Good morning. This is Tracy with Totally Traced. I am live with you today. I'm going to be creating a card using the new product of the month. So every month, Stampin' Up! Releases a new product of the month, and it's only $5 if you place an order of $75 or more. So this is August. It's a specialty designer series paper called Glow of Harvest. It's amazing. It's a little bit stiffer than typical designer series paper, and it definitely has a shimmer that I'm not sure is going to show up. Like the background on all of them is pearlized. So it is stunning. Something else that makes it a little different is on the back, there is no other prints. So you are looking at the 6 prints that come with it, and you get 2 of each sheet. All right, let's see. I'm just getting everything refreshed on my end. I am going to be making a card with this. And then I'm going to use some other things that maybe you aren't aware of, that you haven't seen. Because I think they are great products, but even I kind of forgot about them. Hi, Carrie. She's excited to see some designs with this new product of the month. Yeah, to get some inspiration, I was kind of scrolling through Facebook and Google this morning, and there's not many examples out there. So hopefully you'll like what I designed today. I am going to use one of my favorite layouts. Let me show you, though, first. Whenever I get a new designer series paper, I look at the back of the pack because it tells you all the colors that go with it, and then I pull them out. So I just want to show you what these papers look like with some of this cardstock. So this is Pecan Pie, Golden Glow, which I really thought I was not going to like, and I'm using it all the time now. Crumb Cake, and then Cajun Craze. So all of these look beautiful with it. I'm going to start with a card base of the Golden Glow, and I do have it as 11 by 5.5. No, 11 by 4 1/4, and I've scored it at 5.5. And then I'm going to use one of the more subtle, so you can see this only has like the browns in it, with one of the more colorful. And I think it's going to be this one, but you know, we'll see. All right, I'm going to make a tri-panel card. I'm loving this layout. I've been using it a lot lately, but I'm going to change it up just a little bit today. So we're going to have 3 panels. And again, I think these are the ones I'm going to do. My first panel is going to be 3/4 of an inch. And then all of them are going to be 5 3/8 inch long. All right, and then this panel is going to be 2 inches. And still that 5 3/8. And so then typically I have another piece of designer series paper, but I'm changing it up today. So let me find. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an emboss layer. And so this is one of those products that maybe you don't know about. It's Seasonal Cheer Mini Embossing Folders, and it has all of your holidays covered. So there's 3 embossing folders in here. So there's the candy canes. Again, I'm hoping this shows up for you. The candy canes for Christmas. You've got the leaves for fall. And then there's also like these dots and bats for Halloween. It might show up better. I don't know if that's going to show up better or not. I'm trying to see if it shows, but this is the bats one. I just die cut it, or I embossed it on basic black. But I'm going to use the fall one today. Yeah, that one looks like that's showing a little bit better. So this is 1 1/4 by 5 3/8. So I'm going to put that there. All right, I think I'm liking that color scheme. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with that. So the next thing that I pulled out is, I've shown this to you a lot, the Sweet Words and Labels dies. And I've shown it to you because of all the labels that's created. But I completely forgot that it has all these fall elements. So you have the leaves, you have acorns. So I've already die cut some of those. So I did this label, and again, I don't know if this is what I'm actually going to use, but this is what I was thinking in my head. So, and then I've got the backgrounds out of Golden Glow again, all from this Sweet Words and Labels die. Then I went ahead and I did those leaves. So I did 2 in Cajun Craze, and I did 1 in Golden Glow, and it is set up where it has 1 and then these 2. So I ran it through 1 time, which is always nice. Then I did the tiny acorns. So there's 2 different size acorns. And I did, and again, they stamp out 2 in, they cut out 2 in 1 swipe. Oh, Carrie says that you don't have this one in Australia. I keep forgetting about that. I know the stamp set you didn't get, but I guess I didn't realize that you didn't get the dies either. Yeah, there was some sort of copyright issue with it going, like only the US has this one. All right. The other thing I've pulled out is this Fun for Fall. So this is from the, I think it's the July online exclusives, and I absolutely love this. It is the cutest stamp set ever, and I'm going to use a sentiment from it today. But I just want to remind you, I'd created this card. Like, isn't it adorable? But I'm just using a sentiment. So let's see. There's one that says, hoping your day is wonderful. I know, like right now, our feels like temperatures today is going to be like 107 or something ridiculous. So it does feel a little silly to make a fall card. But us card makers, we're always a season ahead anyway, right? And with this new beautiful paper, I have to use it. So I'm going to see what it looks like on this, because I'm worried that this stamp might be a little too small, but with these die cuts, maybe we'll make it work. And I'm going to use pecan pie. Oh, that's cute. And I don't think it looks small at all on there, actually. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. And then I also pulled out the Golden Glow ribbon. This tells you how much I have fallen in love with this color. I even have the ribbon now. Let's see, do we need these leaves? Or these acorns? You guys tell me what you think. I know I like to go overboard. Oh, I really do like that acorn there. I'm not sure about the leaves yet. And in this, there's that acorn paper. Maybe I should have used that. All right, what do you think of that as our card candy? Let me know if you think I need the leaves or not. I'm gonna get this glued down. It's so strange to turn this over and it's blank. I'm not used to that. love that I have 3 embossing folders in one. All right, Carrie's saying she likes the leaves. I see lots more of you watching, so don't be shy. Let me know your thoughts. I feel like my card always comes out better when I have all of you helping me out. I'll get the bow going. I'm sure I'm gonna love this bow. I don't have like my voice today. I just finished my first week of school. It was a great week. The kids were really good. I love learning their personalities at the beginning of the year and watch them try and figure me out, see if they can get my sense of humor. All right, I'm really liking that bow. So let's bring this back in now. Okay, yep, the bow's gonna stay. Let me create these acorns. I have a feeling this is gonna be one where I need the U-pick tool. It's sticking to me. My goodness, sticking to both sides. All right, so we'll just put a little bit of glue along the top. All right, so Carrie's saying she's liking the leaves, so let's see. I wonder if I put them behind. All right, I think I like it like that. So let's get this glued down. We'll pop this one up. So I've got my dimensionals. I probably should have put those along the top and bottom because yeah, now it's sticking to that ribbon instead of the card. So we'll just stick another one under there to make sure it's secure. All right, Carrie, I think I'm with you. I like the leaves like that. This paper is so pretty. I just want to be really careful with how much I cover up. And then I really like the acorns, so we're going to use that as a nice little embellishment. Let's see what this looks like here. Yep, I like it kind of nestled in the leaves. Hi there, Kate. Welcome, glad you could join me this morning. All right, now let's just put a piece of white in the middle. Oh no, my pre-cut whites are all empty. Well, that's all right. That gives me a chance to show you how I get 5, because I don't know if I've actually shown that. So what I used to do is cut this by 4 by 5 1/4, and then you get 4 out of a page. And I'm definitely somebody that likes to save every bit of paper that I can. So I'm going to show you how I get 5 out. So I'm going to cut it at 3 1/2. And then by 5 for these. So there's 2 of them. And then since I cut 3 1/2 here, this is already 5. So I'm going to turn this and cut these at 3 1/2. So there's number 3, number 4, and number 5. And then we'll just glue this right into the inside of the card. And there we go. There's our card for today. All right, I think I am live tomorrow on YouTube. I do that once a month, and it'll be simple stamping. So I'm going to show you how to make a card with just going to be paper and ink, and probably just white paper. So join me for that over on YouTube. It's YouTube Totally Trace, 9 a.m. East. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow. So hopefully I will see you there. And if not, I'll see you Wednesday on my Every Wednesday Live. Thanks for joining me today.